Hey guys and girls, I'm back with another game test on Dolphin for Android. This time I'm going to show you Need for Speed Most Wanted, which came out in 2005 for the Nintendo GameCube. Let's jump right into a race. As you will see, the game is emulated pretty accurately, video and audio seem smooth, without any chops or stutters, even though the frame rate output that Dolphin provides stays between 20 and 25, whereas the game ran at 30 FPS on the GameCube. Of course, by today's standards, the game's graphics are terribly outdated. No, honestly, that is still a bit of an overstatement. Actually, I would call them ugly even by GameCube standards. If you want to know what you can do to improve the graphical quality, stay until the end of the video. Just to show you how good, or rather how bad, the game actually looks, I used a screen recorder. The settings I used here provide you with the original graphical quality of the game that you would get playing it on the actual console. Of course, the resolution of 640 by 528 is quite low, but considering the comparatively small screen of your phone, it is okay for most games. Notice the rugged edges of the cars and the blurry and pixelated backgrounds, though, which look absolutely horrible. But Dolphin has a few settings that can take care of that. The first thing you can do is set the anti-aliasing value to 4 times, which means the rugged edges of objects. I know this is usually not recommended as it consumes a lot of processing power, but the performance of this particular game stays mostly the same, even if you use better settings. To take care of the pixelated textures in more distant areas, you can change the value of the anisotropic filtering option. I set it to 16 times here. Again, this will not affect the performance on lower resolutions. Lastly, you should tick the option for scaled EFB copy, which I would recommend for every game, except if you experience low frame rates. What this does is it upscales the resolution of textures to make them look less pixelated. I also tested the performance with the same settings on a resolution of 720p and it still ran quite acceptably. It just looks a bit choppy in the footage because the screen recorder also takes up a bit of CPU power. Even on Full HD you can get acceptable frame rates, but you have to deactivate anti-aliasing and anisotropic filtering, unless you're into slideshows. Except for the subpar lighting and reflections, the game looks quite decent with these graphical tweaks and still runs pretty well. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video helped a bit with setting up the game for the best performance and graphical quality. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment below, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!